Before I start my opening comments, I'd like Father to come and lead us in an opening prayer, and then I'll have a few opening comments, and then I'll turn the show over to the girls.
What a beautiful word to associate. Please rise for the prayer. Εις το όνομα του Πατρός και του Υιού και του Αγίου Πνεύματος, αμήν. Βασιλεύ ουράνιε παράκλητε, το πνεύμα της αληθείας, ο πανταχού παρών και τα πάντα πληρώνω, ο θησαυρός των αγαθών και ζωής χορηγός, ελθέ και σκήνωσον εν ημίν και καθάρισον ημάς από πάσης κυλίδος και σώσον αγαθέτας ψυχάς ημών. O heavenly King, comforter, the Spirit of truth, Lord ever present, fillest all things, treasury of blessings and giver of life, come and abide in us, and cleanse us from every stain, and save our souls, O good one, and bless this program.
Thank you, Father. Before I get started, if you don't mind, if you could put your phones on silent or mute, only because I don't want the kids to get knocked off by a ringing phone. So, good afternoon, everybody. My name is George Kimisis, and thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. We restarted our Greek program and our Greek school program back in 2020 is when we restarted. I want to thank everybody for coming today, all the parents, all the relatives, and also bringing their kids constantly every Saturday faithfully to Greek school. I want to thank Father Theodosi. He's in his second year of being our papa now, and when he came and we first talked, I told him about some of the things we were doing here. He was excited. He gave us his blessing. So we were lucky. We were blessed by two different papadas. The opening blessing we had gotten from Father Yanni, and then Father Theodosi gave us a blessing to proceed with our program. So I want to thank Father. I want to thank Lynn Keku and her sisters, Margie and Tula, for sponsoring the delicious food you ate today. Thank you, Lynn. I need to thank our parish council for allowing me to do what it is that we've been doing. I had a vision 4 or 5 years ago, along with my convado Dennis Colonius, that we wanted to first of all renovate our annex building and make it into suitable classrooms so that our children can flourish not only in their faith of Orthodoxy, but to flourish in their Hellenism, and to learn about what it is to be Hellenic and to be Orthodox, and to learn our beautiful language and our beautiful culture, and most of all, our beautiful religion. I thank our parish council because they allowed us to do this. I also thank all of the donors. I thank you guys every year. If it wasn't for the donors, we never would have been able to renovate the annex the way it came out so beautifully. But I also thank parish council because for all of you that do not know this, we've been 4 years now, and we have not taken $1 from any parent or family. We've been subsidizing the entire program, paying the teachers, paying the online technology that we use. So I thank our parish council for allowing us to do this. I'd be remiss without thanking my parents for allowing me to be the person that I am, for my mama, who taught me how to love our ecclesia, and for my father, who everybody knows the Philoptimo word that I use so often, and it was my father who really taught me and my brothers what that word was all about and what it was to be Greek and how to live your life as a true Hellenic. And I thank my parents for that. I'd like to take a moment right now and thank our teachers. Give me 1 second. If I can have Georgia, Chrissy, and Angela, our newest teacher, please come forward. I just want you to know that everything, and our adult teacher, Gidefi, couldn't be here today because she's actually doing another program at another church. Usually she would be here. And Marilla, I don't know where she's at right now, but I'll catch her and thank her when she comes in because she graciously picked up the ball for us to help the kids with the dancing. But I also want to thank Marilla McConnell from Canterbury, who's also made this her church as well. But these ladies here, they make this all possible. They're here every Saturday faithfully, doing all the work. They put this beautiful play together. Angela, matter of fact, this is her first year. And she came up to me last year after the program, and she said, Georgie, I want to be a part of this. What do I need to do? I said, nothing. You'll just be a teacher come September. And not only is she a teacher, but as you all know, she's also an expecting mother, a future Greek school student on the way. And Angela and I had a beautiful conversation yesterday once we were done doing all this stuff, and we were just talking about that stuff. We were sitting right there, and we were talking about generational and legacy and what it means to be a part of our beautiful church. I'm so blessed that my children are fourth generation in this church, and we're hoping that programs like this will continue to spur our children to want to be a part of this and continue to grow our community. I couldn't do any of this stuff if it wasn't for my faith, my love for Greece, my love for Philotimo, and what that means to me. And before I turn it over to the ladies to start this program, just remember in the words of the great Bishop Germanos back in 1821, Eleftheria y Thanatos. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the 2024 Greek School Program.
Hello. From May 29th, 1453 through March 25th, 1821, the Greeks found themselves enslaved by the Ottoman Turks. For 4 centuries, the Greeks lived under the oppression, humiliation, and torture of the Ottoman Empire. Yet, despite all their suffering, strengthened by the Orthodox faith, the Greeks preserved their national identity and fought for their freedom. In 1814, a secret organization called Philiki Etidia was founded with the aim of liberating Greece and reviving the Byzantine Empire. One of the brightest days in modern Greek history is the 25th of March, 1821. This day, on which the Greek Orthodox Church celebrates the Annunciation of the Virgin Mary, was purposely chosen by our heroic ancestors as the day on which to declare to the world their desire for national freedom and their determination to die for it. And fought they did for 9 years. They fought with limited means and unlimited will. Their motto was freedom or death. There were no other options. During the war, the Greeks fought with bravery on land and sea against such Turkish atrocities as the kidnapping of Greek children, the massacre of tens of thousands of people, and more women and children sold into slavery. These brutalities moved the Europeans and influenced the major powers of the time, England, Russia, and France, to assist the Greeks in their efforts. After a series of systematic war campaigns and intense diplomatic pressure, a Greco-Turkish treaty was signed where Greeks won their autonomy over the Ottoman control. Greece was officially recognized as an independent state with the signing of the London Protocol February 3rd, 1830. We gather on this solemn yet joyous occasion to remember the sacrifices of our ancestors in defeating the tyranny of slavery. Our cherished freedom, bought with blood, cannot be taken for granted. We now carry the torch of democracy. We must pass this torch on to future generations. The children we have here today are part of that future, and we are so proud to have the Greek School class participate in the recognition of the brave men and women of the war. Please sit back and enjoy their presentation, The Pageant of the Women of the Greek War of Independence. hosted by two of the infamous men of the war. If you want to follow along, there's an English version on your tables, or if you want to read it later, I recommend you reading it at one point. Angela put the whole thing together. It's all her idea. So enjoy.
Καλησπέρα και καλώς ήρθατε στο πρόγραμμα Μεσσελάς. Απόψε παρουσιάζουμε τις υπεύθυνες και όμορφες γυναίκες των ελληνικών πόλεμο της ανεξαρτησίας. Με λένε Θεοδωρός με τον σύντροφος τον Γιώργο Καρασκάκης.
Ευχαριστώ, Θείο. Είμαι ο Γιώργος Καρασκάκης και είναι τιμή μου να είμαι εδώ απόψε για να σας συστήσω αυτές τις υπέροχες κυρίες.
Ήμουν στον Εθνικό Στρατό και οργανώσα τους Έλληνες μαχητές κατά την Επανάσταση. Οδήγησα την πολιορκία της Τρίπολης, την πρώτη νίκη του πόλεμου και νίκησα το δράμαρι.
Η ελληνική κυβέρνηση με έκανε διοικητής της Ανατολικής Ελλάδας. Είμαι γνωστός για τις νίκες σε Αρχόβα και Δίστομο.
Λοιπόν, είμαστε επιφόρτοι, αλλά αρκετά για μας. Ήρθε η ώρα να παρουσιάσουμε τις κυρίες της Επανάστασης.
Οι κυρίες είναι Λασκαρίνα Βουβολίνα, Ραλούρ Καράτσα, Μάντο Μαυρογένος, Ροξανή Σούτσος, Μόσκο Τσαβέλα, Δόμνα Βυσβίση και η Σεβαστή Ζάντου. Ο καθένας θα συστήθει τώρα.
Με λένε Λασκαρίνα Βουβολίνα και έρχομαι από μια πλούσια οικογένεια από το νησί Σπέτσον. Πάντα μου άρεσε η ιστιοπλοεία.
Γεια σας, με λένε Ραλούρ Καράτσα. Γεννήθηκα στην Κωνσταντινούπολη. Είμαι Ελληνίδα ηθοποιός και σκηνοθέτης θέατρου και συμμετοχός στον πόλεμο.
Καλησπέρα, είμαι η Μάντο Μαυρογένος. Είμαι μια καλή μορφωμένη γυναίκα. Μιλάω ελληνικά, ιταλικά, γαλλικά και τουρκικά. Σπούδασα αρχαία ελληνική φιλοσοφία και ιστορία στο Πανεπιστήμιο.
Χαίρετε, είμαι η Ροξανή Σούτσος. Είμαι Ελληνίδα καλλιτέχνης. Η Ραλούρ Καράτσα είναι η αδελφή μου. Ήμουν πριγκίπισσα της Μολδαβίας για 2 χρόνια και είχα ένα λογοτεχνικό σαλόνι στην Αθήνα. Καλησπέρα, είμαι η Μόσκο Νταβέλα και είμαι από οικογένεια Ελλήνων αγνωστών. Είμαι γνωστός γιατί γενναιότητα μου και έχω διδάξει μικροσκοπικές τακτικές σε άλλους.
Ευχαριστώ που βρίσκομαι μαζί σας. Είμαι η Δόμνα Βυσβίση και γεννήθηκα στην Τουρκία. Είμαι Ελληνίδα καπετάνιος που πολέμησε στον πόλεμο. Είμαι πολύ χαρούμενη να είμαι εδώ απόψε. Με λένε Σαββατή Ξάντο και μεγάλωσα στην Κωνσταντινούπολη, μεγάλωσα 3 παιδιά.
ενώ ο άντρας μου ήταν στο πόλεμο.
Ευχαριστώ, κυρίες. Τώρα πείτε μας, παρακαλώ, τον ρόλο σας στην Ελληνική Επανάσταση.
Έφτιαξα ένα ναυτικό με τα πλούσια. Έγινα τάσμι-άρχηγος στον πόλεμο. Αυτό ήταν ένα σημαντικό βήμα προς τη νίκη για την Ελλάδα.
Ήμουν συμμετοχός στον ελληνικό διαφωτισμό. Μπήκα σε μια μυστική ομάδα που ονομάζεται Φιλική Εταιρεία. Έγραψα θεατρικά έργα για αυτήν την εμπειρία.
Πήγα και εγώ στη Φιλική Εταιρεία και κάλεσα αρχαίους από την Μύκονο και τους έπεισα να συμμετάσχουν. Ως πριγκίπισσα επηρέασα τον πόλεμο. Ο σύζυγός μου, ο πριγκίπας, ήταν σε διάφορες θέσεις. Ήταν πρεσβευτής της Ελλάδας στη Ρωσία.
Οδηγέστησα τις γενικές του χωριού μόνα αναγκαστών τον στρατό ενός Αφγανού ηγεμόνα να φύγουν από το χωριό μας.
Μπήκα με τον άντρα μου για να πολεμήσω στο κρέο Καρομέρα. Ο Σύγιος μου σκοτώθηκε και έτσι ενέλαβα τη διοίκηση του κρέου.
Είμαι μία από τους ιδρυτές της Φιλικής Εταιρείας. Ήμουν πολύτιμος για τους μαχητές στον πόλεμο λόγω των γνώσεων μου.
Τι απίστευτες γυναίκες ακούσαμε απόψε. Οι τρίτες μας θα αποφασίσουν για το νικητικό αποφύγιο πρόγραμμα. Αυτή τη στιγμή ακούσατε τη διασκέδαση μας όσο πηγαίνουμε.
During the 400-year Ottoman rule, it was considered illegal to educate the Greek people in both their language and their Christian doctrines. Despite the fact that the Ottomans had forced the closure of traditional Greek schools, the Greek people were not sitting still. They were not about to give up their religion or language, a language that at one point had linked the entire known world, nor were they about to forget the rich heritage passed down to them for over 4 millennia of glorious history. Greeks were forced to meet their basic educational needs through small, secretly organized underground schools, which were run illegally in monasteries and churches. Brave members of the Greek Orthodox clergy began secretly teaching the children, and these underground schools became known as Kriptoskolio, or secret schools. These schools were credited with having played a decisive role in keeping the Greek literacy alive throughout the period of Turkish rule. These secret schools were conducted over cover of darkness at night and always at the risk of death. The priests faced overwhelming odds, and many were discovered and killed. Yet they preserved with untold with untold sacrifice of human life in order that the Greek language and Orthodox religion might survive. Many scholars have refuted these claims as nothing more than mythology. However, I don't buy that, and we know better. We know our history and the sacrifices and perseverance made to keep that history alive and to pass along to all future children. There was a poem written in 1900 by Ioannis Bolemis called Mythoskolio. Translated is as follows. Outside black desperation, tangible shadow of bitter slavery. But inside the vaulted church, the church which assumes every night the shape of a school, there's a shivering light of the candle, lighting up the dreams and collecting the children of the slaves from all around. Most of us learned a certain song growing up called Bengeraki Molambro, and some of us knew it as nothing more than a cute little nursery rhyme, sung to the tune of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. However, the words of this poem pass down the history of the secret schools and the lives put at risk for the children to attend under the darkness of night. I want to translate the English version so you can see how powerful and meaningful this short, seemingly innocent poem is to this imperative part of our history. Bright little moon, shine light on my path, that I may walk safely to school and to learn, to write and learn all things of God. Now I present to you our youngest members of our Kimisis Greek School, Penelope, Eleni, and Thorley, taking a brief break from their pageant judges' duty to share with you all Bengeraki Mulambro, sung by the most innocent of us all.
Bengeraki mulambro, Bengeraki peprato, Nasmeno soskolio, Namaselo gramata, Gramata su gramata, Tute yuto gramata.
Judges, you're up again. Now we're back to being judges.
Μετά από πολλή συζήτηση δεν μπορούσαμε να διαλέξουμε μόνο έναν νικητή. Όλες οι γυναίκες είναι αρτίστες στο δυτικό τους τόπο. Αυτές οι γυναίκες να κερδίσουν την πρώτη θέση.
Πώς μπορεί να είναι αυτό?
Είστε σίγουροι?
Ναι, όλες οι γυναίκες έδειξαν γενναιότητα και θάρρος μπροστά στη ταλαιπωρία. Πώς θα μπορούσαμε να διαλέξουμε μόνο μία? Είναι όλα νικητές.
Ακούσες τι είπαν ο κυρίες. Σωστά ή ορθώς?
Ναι, θείο. Kyrios είστε όλοι νικητές απόψε και για πάντα. Μπορούμε να έχουμε ένα χειροκρότημα για τις γυναίκες της Επανάστασης.
Thank you. They did an awesome job, didn't they? Yes. I want to thank you all for your attendance and support. We're so proud of our children, and I want to thank them all for their commitment. I want to also thank the parents, as I know they've been looking at other things you can be doing on a Saturday, so thank you. Thank you to our teachers. Effie is not here today, but Chris Kopar and Angela Bakopoulos. Angela, this was her idea. This whole play was her idea. She wrote the whole thing out. And Chris translated it in Greek. So thank you. I want to give my appreciation to George Kimisis, our Greek school director, who puts up with all the drama each week. I will now pass this along over to him.
Wow, what a great, great show. Thank you again, children and Greek school teachers. We're going to do a little bit of dancing here in about a couple minutes. Two things that we have to make sure we take care of. First of all, where is Kyria Morella at? She wasn't out here earlier. Don't hide in the back. Come here, please. Please. As I said, Morella picked up the ball for us for the Greek dancing, and we thank her very, very much.
Thank you.
Also, the other thing, I also have to thank our sister church, Ambridge, for participating these last few years with us. Thank you so much. Please spread the word. Let them know we got a great program. Bring your children here. They'll learn, they'll be loved, and all those great things. And before we bring the dancers out, we forgot the second most important thing. We did the prayers. We got to sing the Greek anthem. Helen and Maria, would you start us off? Start us off. Norizo porticansi, se norizo porticansi, Sambrota. We don't trap ourselves in here. Zitolas! Now we're going to have our dancing. It's only going to be a few songs. I just need her to come out with the music. No, they're fine.
Use the microphone for the dancing.
Huh?
That's the microphone for the dancing.
Oh, it is? to as first-generation dances. These dances were originally performed in a society in which dancing constitutes a living tradition, not on a stage, but by people who learn to dance informally, by mimicking or from friends and relatives. They are treasured in our homes and part of our culture's heritage. This afternoon, we would like to introduce to you our dancers along with some of the best-known traditional dances from various locations throughout Greece. First, we begin with the Galamatianos. It is one of the best-known dances in Greece, a popular folk dance known throughout Greece and Cyprus. The Galamatianos is danced in a circle with dancers holding hands. A festive dance, the Galamatianos has roots that date all the way back to antiquity in the early writings of Homer, while the name derives from the city of Kalamata, located in southern Greece. It is a joyous and festive dance, still highlighting family and cultural celebrations today. is the dance of the island of Crete. This Crete version of the Sikto is the island's most representative dance. The Sikto means to pull or lead, and it's the most traditional of all folk dances in Greece. Each region, and especially the islands, have their own style. The Cretan Sikto belongs to this family of dances, and we find that in different areas of Crete have slightly different styles. It notably begins with the first step, which is in a sweeping arc formation.
All the little ones, right? And the one after, I think Sage is not doing it either. She's not. Oh wait, no, Lenny. So just the old, just the first about 6. Yeah. Okay. Should I take them out of the line? I'll take them out. Oh, okay. Should I dance with them, Marilla? Oh, no, all of you don't want to. All of you.
The Hasapi Sebiko, or Bulgarian, is the next dance and has been known by a number of names. The Hasapiko, the Bulgarian, the Hasapiko, the Serbian Hasapiko, and the Butcher's Dance. According to tradition, this dance originated with butchers who danced after work to relieve their stress. This dance was originally a sword dance performed by Greek butchers in Constantinople, today Istanbul, during the Middle Ages. In the north of Greece, people played it faster, partly due to Slavic or Serbian influence. The dance is highly individualistic, and the dancer is free to make impromptu moves based off of his or her emotions. The steps are slow and deliberate, and the dancers seem to be concentrating intensely on every movement of the dance. Yet, there are often brief explosions of passion expressed in a sudden spins, squats, or leaps by smacking one's foot, legs, or the floor. This dance is associated with the Greeks of Asia Minor.
Dużo.